type to do the hitting up, you the type to pay hitters.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Acrisure Stadium on the north shore of the Steel City, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Today, we've got a Week 13 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Arizona Cardinals taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers. The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Cougar 19! Cup 19! Cup 19!
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Escaping, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. So much for coming out throwing as it leads to an early 2nd down and long. They'll look to throw here. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. The CD, this offense at 11-0 now on the year. A few weeks ago, I remember asking you what kind of percentage chance that you thought they had at staying unbeaten the entire season. I think you said 25%. I'd imagine that number probably grown since then.
I would agree with you, and I'm going to actually bump it up to closer to 50%, only because they still have some tough games to come, and keeping that focus throughout the entire season, that's been a really difficult thing to pull off. But so far, they've done it, and they've done it well.
A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion.
This is an offense that's near the bottom of the league in rushing, so defensively coming in, you've got to know you're going to see the ball in the air a lot. And that time, it's a completion and a 1st down on this opening drive.
Go! Check! On the ball! Let's go!
A first carry here for Kene Nwangwu. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's Zaven Collins into the backfield with ease and making the stick.
The job of any linebacker involves having enough strength to fight off a blocker and get to ball carriers. But in this case, I think we can safely say he beat him right off the snap to get into the backfield and make that play.
2nd and 15. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. A gain of 28 yards there and give him the 1st down.
It's a gain of 28 yards. That's good for the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Come on. Hey.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Now a give running right, Nwangwu. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. 2nd down.
Now at the 31. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
They'll set up a throw. Steps away to his left. He finds his man complete. That's Watkins. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 19. 12 yards that time at a Pittsburgh 1st. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
Here's 2nd and 10.
19 Lions.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Buffalo 18.
Back to throw again. Throw out wide is incomplete.
I think that was a good job there defensively. They did allow them to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let them get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4th.
Warriors 17. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Steelers try it, but they come up empty on 4th down. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. On 1st and 10, Prescott. A short one here, caught by McBride. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. From the 22 now, here's a 2nd and 7.
At the 22-yard line.
Play fake, Prescott. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. You look at this Steeler defense. They were very good in the victory a week ago with Cincinnati.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, do you now decide that I can't throw the ball against this team and try and run it like crazy? Or do you challenge them? This is going to be fun.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Flush to his right. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. It will go as a sack, a loss of 3, and in turn, it takes us to a 4th down. Blake Gillikin on to punt here as he'll send this one away. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. Fielded just inside the 20. A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach, because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. That's dropped underneath to Nwangu. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Back to throw here. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward, incomplete pass. Now remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on fourth. They're going to try a second time.
Tight, 19 tight, street.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick, and the Cards are going to take over at their own 41.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season, and in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing, but clearly there's some growth.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10, down at the 31. Tackled that time by Joey Porter Jr.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the Steelers' 26-yard line.
We're scoreless after one.
The first quarter with no score.
So from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd down and 5. In motion goes the tight end. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. That's complete to McBride. Touchdown! Trey McBride, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Cardinals post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Well, we had the scoreless first quarter of play. We sure didn't have to wait long into the second quarter to get some action on the scoreboard.
So was the first quarter a feeling out process? I mean, that was an interesting quarter, wasn't it? Because we had some action, we had some good play, just didn't have any points. So now it's game on.
Matt Prater to kick off for Arizona.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to want to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, the goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
I would say it'd probably be a good idea for him to reintroduce himself to his receivers at the half because they're definitely on different wavelengths. But I also don't advocate waiting that long. Next series, before you get out there, hey, let's get together, guys. Let's get this thing moving.
Pressure comes, and the Cardinals bring him down. The Steelers on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be a tough 3rd and 18.
Check smash. Check smash. Check Bobcat. Check Bobcat. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 19 Lions.
He'll look to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And they're into the end zone, but it's not verified yet. Hold on, there is a flag down. A costly penalty there. A lineman got downfield, and for the moment, that cost him 6 points. Now 3rd down and very long.
Go check. Go check. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. Wide open receiver complete. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or 2 short, and it's 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Buffalo 18. Go.
They're going to try and throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
26 yards.
Dragon 60.
That's good for the Pittsburgh Steelers.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. And in for the Steelers touchdown. A great effort there. 34 yards. And the Steelers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Chris Boswell now for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. On play action, Prescott. Flushed out right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
And that's the knowledge you gain from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
Second and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. Now this throw caught left side. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a 1st down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. First down, Prescott. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Now a 2nd and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Benson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. What do they have for this? 3rd and 11. To throw is Prescott. That is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cardinals have taken the lead. Prater on to add the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
It's the score, Cardinals 14, Steelers 7. Matt Prater to kick off for Arizona.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Let's go
The
now.
Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
Oh, that's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
70 Timberwolves. Mustang 19. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Going deep here for Watkins. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Ready up.
So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since.
Panther 11. Panther 11.
They'll look to throw again. He's going to go up top again. And that's incomplete. So 4th down coming. We still haven't seen a punt yet. At least here, they're in a reasonable spot to go for.
This I can understand. Some of the others, not so much.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
18, Pioneer.
Again, he'll drop to throw. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way down to the 5. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively, all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Come on. Back. Rangers, 70, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Now they bring a receiver in motion right. He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. And he's in for 6 and a Steeler touchdown. Quez Watkins with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point put through by Boswell. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Really good coverage all over the field. They took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Prescott to throw it. Looking deep downfield. That's caught inside the 20. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
And the Cardinals first down.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
2nd and 10. Prescott now. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Wilson. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. Prater's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. A field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this third quarter. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half it didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Lewis Cine. And this one will be brought back to the 22. On first down, they'll run with Nwangu. Brought down at the 20.
Some teams like to start aggressive to begin a drive, but this is still what you expect to see in normal situations. Just call a simple run, get a few yards to begin the series, and set yourself up for something bigger on second down.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. He may go. And finally wrestled down at the 8-yard line. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door. What an effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
And they're always hoping on that type of a play that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they control.
And he's in for 6, and a Steeler touchdown. Quez Watkins with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Steelers have taken the lead here in this third quarter. Boswell good with the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Patrick Queen in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Up the middle they go. Benson. Stiff-armed him. And now the rookie's free. Now look out. He's to the 20. A great play there with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals have retaken a third quarter lead.
You get in a 2nd and long situation down here in the red zone. I'd say most defensive coaches would think pass, let's bring some pressure. So this is kind of a tendency breaker here to hit him with something on the ground, and he'll take it all the way into the end zone.
Now Prater to add the PAT. And that one gives them a 3-point lead.
Makes the score Cardinals 24, Steelers 31. Matt Prater to kick off for Arizona.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long.
Warrior 70. Dragon 60. Trap 60. Trap 60. Ready.
They're going to look to throw. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And got his man complete. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here. The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. And now they're in the hurry up.
19 tight. Free.
They'll set up to throw. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And the Cardinals are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. And that's going to be incomplete.
And when you're in a one-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football into places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
On 2nd down now. It's Benson. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
But this play sequence was really kind of called in reverse. Incomplete pass on 1st and 10. Nice run on 2nd and 10 when probably everyone was expecting him to throw the football. Now, if you're the defense, what are they going to do on 3rd down? You're a little off balance.
3rd and short yardage. Prescott. Throw left side complete. That's Benson. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. Now Prescott on 4th down. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. 4th and 2, they got it. That was kind of that gray area. Is that a feel thing, whether you go run or pass there offensively?
I think it's a feel thing. It's a tendency thing about what you like to do yourself on offense, as well as knowing how strong they are against the run on defense. Got to make a decision.
In trouble, and he's taken down. T.J. Watt picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Well, someone's closing in on the league lead in sacks. He came into the game in the top 5. Now you add 2 more to his total.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Play fake. Here's Prescott. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Now he's loose down the left sideline. Touchdown, Cardinals. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cardinals are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Prater for the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead.
31, Steelers 21. Matt Prater to kick
After the
off.
touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And he'll go down as his drive will start at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Now, this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Cup 19. Cup 19. Panther 11. Panther 11. 18. Pioneer.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now in Pittsburgh. It's the Steelers with the football, but trailing here as we get going in quarter number 4.
Ready?
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats, 19 Lions.
They'll look to throw. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
Looked like they were set up defensively in a zone coverage, but somehow they found a seam because that receiver all alone. By rights, that should have been a touchdown, but somehow this ball's overthrown.
And this offense on 3rd down today, just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10.
Cowboy 80. 79 Broncos. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Big Lion. Go.
Now back to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Buda Baker with a pick. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around a defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19. 2nd and 8 coming from the 19.
Go to 54, go to 54, Lion. Go to 54, go to 54, Lion. Go to 53.
Prescott from the gun. He'll buy some time right. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing the throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Now Prescott. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground, and now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Throwing, Prescott. Pass to the right, and he's got McBride. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. The Cardinals unable to convert there on 4th down. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you've got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. And they take this up near the 30 before he's taken down. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
5 yards on the play. And the Steelers first down. 1st and 10.
Now they'll audible to something else.
Drop 60, trap 60.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. 23 yards the pickup there.
Well, every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a one-score game. But I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone and then try and get the ball back again.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
They have their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Back to throw again. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete.
Come on.
The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down.
70 Ranger.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. So after the big play on fourth, here's first and 10.
Steelers, first down.
19 Lions.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Hurt. Right there. Hurt. Go.
They'll drop to throw. Can't get away, and he's taken down. They'll come up now. This is second and long.
7 Pirates. Go, Reed. Go.
Second and 21 at the 46-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They face a third down now as they try to find a late score. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Check, smash. Check. Bobcat. Warriors 70. Dragon 60. Trap 60.
On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Buying time to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Now the Steelers hustling up to the line of scrimmage.
18 Rattler.
Back to throw now on first down.
I like how he hung in there and went through his progressions, but eventually his internal clock went off and told him it was time to make a run for it, and he ends up sliding down with a solid gain.
Second down and inches. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And the Steelers are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Back to throw. Eluding the pressure. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Extra point now by Boswell. And the lead is down to a field goal now. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. Oh, some strong running. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. We've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on first down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. That time they're able to bottle him up, but he's having a really nice game.
I agree with that. Let's just go big picture, right? Every back that's in the Hall of Fame had carries where they didn't gain yardage or they lost yardage, but you stick with them, don't you? When they're having a good game, keep feeding them.
Throwing here, Prescott. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
47. Number 47.
Prescott to throw. He's got a man. That's caught left sideline. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. So it's a win here for the Arizona Cardinals. And this not always an easy proposition, Charles. You had a West Coast team that traveled east, but they got the job done.
And there's so much that goes into it because your body time and your body clock different from what you're used to west, because if you go
I can get it gone in a blink.
Stack money,
We can make a from the sink.
money,
He can make a call if he tweet.
black money,
I can make a ball when I speak.
rap money.
Brother used to hide 100. The hashtag partner used to bust a couple scams off of Snapchat. Shorty tryna come up on the bands cause of that. We don't give a Uncle Sam if you ask that. Where the money in the middle. Boy, I just solved the riddle for this pound cake. Giggles, now I see fiddle all around me. He little, my head was on a swivel. He was pushing.